What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, we're back. It's your main man, Juan, right here, creator of PaidLikeJuan.com. Another quick Club Cash Fund video, guys, and some tips and tricks on how to stay more motivated, more active, how to keep that positive mindset, and how to actually get real results in your business, whether or not you're in Club Cash Fund, in direct mail, or any business you may be involved in. I guarantee you're going to get some value out of this video, guys. It's not going to be long. Go ahead and grab your favorite drink, beer, glass of iced tea, water, what have you. And let's talk for a few minutes. And we're going to be talking about a very, 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 very important subject that I think a lot of people kind of actually overlook, not by default, but because of a deeply rooted subconscious program that just kind of turns people's brains off, which means that their productivity is just shot. So anyhow, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. It helps the channel out more than you can possibly imagine. And without further ado, guys, let's get right into it. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. So how do we stay more productive in our business? How do we stay positive in our business? I get literally bombarded with text messages, emails. I get on the phone with people all the time. I absolutely love connecting with people from all over the world. You guys call me. I have my direct line listed on my YouTube channel, and I have that listed there for good reason. It's because I pick up my phone, I respond to my text. I love connecting with those of like minds, right? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And yesterday I had an interesting conversation with a colleague of mine in regards to productivity. And this was basically a one-on-one consultation, one-on-one training, what have you. And this conversation actually went on for a while, which was kind of the inspiration for this video that I'm about to drop for you guys. For those of you that are doing research on Club Cash Fund, awesome. For those of you that are doing research on direct mail, home-based business, making money from home, huge industry right now, guys. A lot of potential. We know Club Cash Fund is an incredible business. I've been saying that for many months. We know all those things already. What I want to talk about is really what nobody talks about, or not too many people talk about online, and that's actually the importance of having a solid support system or support infrastructure in place. Doesn't matter what kind of business you're building, affiliate marketing program you're involved in. I really want you guys to understand the importance of having a system in place that actually holds you accountable, right? Right. And for many of you, your 9 to 5 actually does that, right? Most of you that are watching this video, most of you that are working a 9 to 5, right, don't even like your jobs. You absolutely can't stand your jobs. You can't stand the people that you work with. You can't stand your boss, supervisor, manager, whatever you want to call it. But you still continue to wake up, go to work every day, right? You go to a job you don't like. You go to a job you hate, and you do this, and it kind of becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Next thing you know, you look in the mirror and you're 68 years old, and you're wondering what happened to your life, right? So one of the most common questions I get in business and entrepreneurship is how I manage to stay so productive, right? People ask me this all the time. Hey, Juan, man, where do you get your energy from? How do you stay productive? Well, it's because I have systems in place that hold me accountable, ladies and gentlemen. And that actually brings me to Club Cash Fund, right? And one of the other questions I get constantly is, what do I think about one-time payment businesses? Which one-time payment business is the best, et cetera, et cetera. And one of the things you guys are going to have to understand, this is 2020, ladies and gentlemen. This is not 2003. There are many businesses out there, hundreds, thousands of legitimate businesses out there, right? Thousands of work from home opportunities out there. There's literally nothing but opportunity on God's green earth. Yet so many people are failing, right? So many people are failing in the economic 9 to 5 corporate slave system. So many people are failing in the home-based business industry, people fail at everything. They literally fail at everything. And that actually can be contributed all back to productivity, discipline, right? Treating your business like a business. I see massive results in Club Cash Fund because it is a real business. Therefore, I treat it like a real business. So by treating it like a real business, the business treats me as the business owner, right? And I'm paid accordingly. And it's just a rinse and repeat process, ladies and gentlemen. So where am I going with this? Why are we talking about this? What are some of the things that you could be, that you could be doing now? Some practical things that you can actually apply now in your life to become more productive. Well, the first thing that you guys are going to have to understand when it comes to building businesses and becoming more productive is you absolutely must have a system in place that encourages and rewards productivity, right? Right? That's very, 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 very important. You have to have a system in place that holds you accountable for your actions and for your inactions. Let me give you an example. Club Cash Fund is a one-time payment business. You invest $100 in this business, right? And that's great. I love one-time payment businesses, but one-time payment businesses, ladies and gentlemen, are curses and blessings, kind of at the same time. A lot of people get involved, and this can be said about any business, but since we're talking about Club Cash Fund, I'm going to narrow it down to Club Cash Fund. Many people get involved in Club Cash Fund. They're excited the first couple of weeks, and then bam, they get ghost. They disappear, Batman style, right? And, you ask yourself, what happened to the motivation? What happened to the excitement? What happened to everything? I mean, what happened to the mindsets of these individuals? And, it took me a long time to understand. I mean, I've been in this industry so long now. A lot of the things that I do, my habits, things that I talk about, these things are just really second nature to me. I can't believe I'm even talking about this in 2020. But the reason we got to have a discussion like this is because so many people have no sense of accountability whatsoever, especially in business, right? One-time payment to get invested or to get involved in Club Cash Fund, and so many people just don't do anything. I got a really good friend that works in the San Diego area, been selling gym memberships for years. And one of the interesting things, if you were to sit down with this guy, great guy, you were to sit down with this guy and have lunch and ask him to show you, the statistics. We're talking about actually memberships. You see some gyms out there, they say, hey, get started, sign up free, no enrollment fee. Get started free, $10, $15 a month, whatever it is, and bam, you're in. You have other gym memberships that actually require you to put up an upfront investment, whether it be 20, 30 bucks, 50 bucks of what have you. The interesting thing about my boy and his selling gym memberships over the years is if you were to ask him what category do people actually stay and become productive, get in the gym, demonstrate their effectiveness, and actually get results from that membership. If you were to ask him which group of people actually get results, he would tell you that those who invest money up front, those who have come into that gym, laid down their hard-earned money, whatever that may, however much that may be, start their gym membership, and they begin to get to work. He explained to me that about 90% of people that come in on the so-called free enrollment or free membership to get started, over 90% of those people never do anything. And I think those are very, very interesting statistics, and they can be applied to just about anything, right? They could be literally applied to just about anything. Again, no accountability, no system in place that holds that particular individual accountable. There's no reward-based system that's clear that holds that person accountable, So back to the question, how do we become more productive in business, and how do you start getting the results in Club Cash Fund that I'm getting? Here's the deal. It's all about having a positive team and support structure in place. Bam! That's the key, ladies and gentlemen. And what I mean by support system in place, I'm not talking about a support system that you interact with once a week or once every 2 weeks or once a month or once a year. I'm talking about a support system that's there daily, right? Daily. These are things that we have to absolutely do daily, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of support system that I'm talking about. And the reason that's important, ladies and gentlemen, is because your mind is literally being attacked from so many different angles. You got the media, you got them talking about, the pandemic. You got your friends and family are running around like the Tasmanian devil, lost, confused, don't know what's going on. People are uncertain of whether or not they even got jobs to go back to, etc., etc. No positive support system in place. So I really didn't want this video to go that long, but I encourage all of you guys, for those, again, that are looking at Club Cash Fund as a viable business opportunity, right, to understand that even though this business is a one-time investment business, no monthly fees, if you want to see results out of a business like this, very real results out of a business like this or any other business that you're doing, you must hold yourself accountable. And one of the fastest ways, one of the best ways, most practical ways to do that is to develop a schedule, right? Develop a schedule. Right? People ask me all the time, hey, Juan, how did you become so good on the phone? How did you become, not afraid of getting on the phone with people, et cetera, et cetera? For many years, I've developed a phone skill set. I've developed a people skill set. I almost feel bad not getting on the phone, with somebody. I love getting on the phone with people, connecting with people. Again, it's second nature to me. People contact me, they get on the phone with me, they get involved with Club Cash Fund. We're building a relationship, and I am a positive support system that's in place for these individuals. That's positive, right? That's go-getting, that's motivating. That's building these students up, not tearing them down like every other avenue in their life. Bam! That's what I'm talking about, right? Becoming more productive, becoming more effective is all about holding yourself accountable. And there's many different ways that you could do that. A great starting point is to find a great coach or mentor. If you don't have one, bam, I'm your great coach and mentor. So let's start our relationship. We start our relationship by you, number one, pausing this video and dialing the Club Cash Fund 24-hour recorded overview number, 888-297-4597. You see, ladies and gentlemen, we have a system in place that just works. And if you work the system and continue to work the system, you're going to get positive results. Your second step is to click on the first link in the description and request your 100% free kit. No obligation. The kit will be sent to you no matter where you live at in the United States. You'll get it in just a few days. Step number 3, you're going to take $100, cash or money order. You're going to put it in that return envelope, security envelope kit, and mail it right back. Yes, cash, money orders are 100% legal to mail. Anywhere in the States, anywhere in the world, 100% legal to mail funds. That's actually how we get paid every single week from Club Cash Fund, is 100% cash. It's awesome that I can rip open an envelope full of cash, take that cash and do whatever I want to do with it, right? Bam, that's what I'm talking about. The fourth step is to contact me direct, 323-238-5005. If you guys don't like talking on the phone, text is fine. It's absolutely fine. Shoot me a text. I don't bite. Your fifth step is to get access to my training platform and team resources that I'm going to give you for becoming a member of Club Cash Fund. So that way you guys can stay positive. You can stay motivated. You guys can put yourselves in a position, perhaps for many of you, for the first time in your lives, to become the provider. Bam! That's what I'm talking about, right? Quick sum up, quick recap. How do you become more productive, more motivated, more positive in your business? Find a mentor and a positive team and support structure that's going to hold you accountable. And it's really as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys on the next video. See you guys at the bank. And I'll see you guys in the Club Cash Fund community. Bam!